Let's get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube. What's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And today, we're gonna get into what I feel like is to me, this is second to revamp passing. I know a lot of y'all don't use revamp, so a lot of people don't feel the way I feel about revamp. I feel like revamp is the most important addition to this year's game. All right, but for the masses, it's probably gonna be switch stick, and I get it, because switch stick is definitely a welcome addition to the college and to Madden's first year college. So you know it's inaugural, I guess, in the college game. But and the reason being is because switch stick actually really gives you the opportunity to make plays or to be able to get to different sides of the field, you know what I'm saying, without actually having to run all the way across. It was like, yeah, before we had switch stick, it's like you're basically stuck on the user unless, until the ball is thrown. And so which brings me to my first, my thing is, EA, please don't mess this up. Don't come back next year with a different switch stick that just totally doesn't make sense. Now, I will give you a suggestion on how you can improve it though. Add icons to the secondary. Yeah. Or give us the ability to switch in and out of icons by using the icon as opposed to the stick, because icons would give us the same kind of feeling that you get when you're throwing the ball to a guy. I see circle or B or whatever, and I hit circle or B. I see a guy covering circle or B, or I see a guy I'll get to the next point, but I see a guy covering circle or B. It's just easier for me to hit the button, and the transition is much easier. Now, between the college and the Madden game, I do prefer the Madden switch stick better, and it's only simply because of the visuals. The visuals are better in Madden. The players are bigger. The halos underneath the players' feet are bigger. The names are even, the letters are more, the font is more bold. It's just easier to see. And so Madden probably, that's the only reason why. I mean, the reaction time and all that kind of stuff still favors the college a little bit, although there is one major thing when I hear everybody do all their switch stick videos that they never say, and I don't know if they do it or not. I know I do, but and I put this in my my college football 25 mechanics guide, and so that's why I'm just not going to say it here. That'd be like, yeah, it's a conflict of interest. So all of my people who have the Madden have the college football 25 mechanics guide, or you got my switch stick video on the Coach DC 404 site, you will know exactly how to start and finish your switch stick, and you'll understand, when you're watching these highlights, you see how good my transitions are. And what I mean by transitions is when I click to a player, there's no loss of control, really. And so when I switch stick, I'm able to gather immediate control of my guy, and I'm able to go forwards, back, north, south, east, west, diagonal, whatever the case may be. And so in a lot of cases, when you switch stick, you don't know where you're gonna go. You're trying to be in an area, and then you just start to play the play out as you see the routes and the things start to develop around you. So you see me right there on weeks, if y'all can see that. And then I go from weeks to pin right there. And so now with pin, I have a decision to make. I see these two guys crossing. Okay, crosser going from right to left, I see that picked up. The short crosser right here, that's picked up by my flat guy, and you see me just stay in a really good position with the mid, the middle of the field crosser right there, and I'm just able to just run right up underneath the route. He probably should have threw it to the guy who was standing over there by the pylon. And so even when they're spreading you out in these like crazy double whatever stack, I have one of my linemen dropped him off in a hook curl, so you see the immediate switch stick. You still see it's a 5-man rush actually, because the corner's blitzing, but you see me able to drop back and control up underneath the in breaking route, and it's like, yeah, that's what switch stick allows you to do. And so I know y'all be like, man, coaches, trust me, I do not get paid by EA. Man, EA hates me more than anybody. I'll prove that to y'all in the video that I'm gonna drop tomorrow. Great gameplay video. Y'all gonna love it. But anyway, so even like in practice mode, what you guys should be doing is really understanding, okay, first of all, any guy that you have in a man-to-man or zone coverage is eligible for switch stick. And so you have to understand that the angles are not just north, south, east, west. They're also diagonal. If you put pressure on the right stick, let me give y'all this one. Yeah, I hate like even doing any of this stuff here, because I hate feeling like I'm violating my clients, the people who pay me for this stuff. So, but if you use pressure on the right stick, your switch stick ability, you will get a lot more control in terms of like the ability to go in different angles. So I know a lot of people like here's a big mistake that I hear people say this all the time. As soon as I hear a person say this, I stop paying attention to what they're telling me about switch stick. They're telling you to flick the stick. Do not. It's not a flick, it's a control. Let me tell you, it's not a flick of the stick, it's a controlled effort to move the stick in the direction. And so as you see me transitioning in and out, watch, look at when I transition, watch how I'm able to square back up and get to, and if you throw that seam route right there, that the quarterback throws that seam route, I would pick that off probably 10 times out of 10 unless the ball just went through my hands. And so, but the deal is you see me able to get to the other slot guy and still, maintain good leverage. The key is not can you switch stick and where you're going. The key is what kind of control do you have over the guys once you get them? Because if you don't have good control over the guy once you get him, then it's really useless. The route's still open. You have to be able to cut the route off. All right, case in point. Even on a lot of these bubble screens and stuff, we could actually, let's say if I'm in a cover 4, just using this as an example, outside guy right here is in a zone. You see how easy that is? And see how fast you can switch stick, and I can get to him before the ball ever comes out of the quarterback's hands. And so you just have to understand, like you're kind of trying to, I don't know if y'all are old enough to remember those little connect the dot games they used to come in the coloring books and stuff, the little connect the dot stuff. Like you would go from 1 to 2. Yeah, you did it in class for those of us who actually went to school. Elementary school, that is. But yeah, you would connect the dots from 1 to 2 to 3 to whatever. That's basically what switch sticking is. It's like an old school worksheet of connecting the dots. Yeah, man. Hey, I need a few more guys, just a few more guys for leagues. I have some guys who are willing to double up their teams. Man, let's get this thing started, man. I actually had a Saturday that was kind of free. I didn't have that many sessions. I was working on the Blitz Guide stuff, but man, I missed league. So I'm ready to crank this PCEN league thing back up, man. And man, let's finish this Madden cycle out, with a bang, man. It is what it is. I'm stepping it up, man. Stepping it up. Y'all know what it is, man. Anyway, man, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Y'all enjoy your Sunday. Stay prayed up, man. It's your boy Coach. I'm out.